On the Saturday of the Memorial Day weekend, my dad and I spent an afternoon on the Metro North New Haven line. Though the weather was rainy, I still had a great time. Since Memorial Day was coming, the regionals were extended 3 cars for the extra passengers. Surprisingly enough, the Vermonter wasn't extended. However, it was on Thanksgiving weekend by 1 car. Our plan was to stay at Milford until a train of Metro North's new engines came around, then take the train to New Haven, then take the train back after a few hours. In the entire afternoon, I saw a reasonable amount of 15 trains, one which is not shown. Now, the action begins. Shortly after arrival at 12:42 p.m., an MN local came in with the 8470 leading.
Is operating approximately 5 minutes late.
Not too long after, at 12:50, another local came by with 8558 leading. At 12:56, Amtrak Vermonter 54 came by with engine 906.
There you go.
This was my 4th train in 15 minutes, and I wasn't surprised there was a 20-minute gap after a local came in at 1:05 p.m. with 9205 leading. After the gap, Amtrak S.L.E 2250 came by with power cars 2013 and 2012 at 1:22 p.m. Soon after, Amtrak S.L.E 2253 passed with power cars 2038 and 2016 at 1:33 p.m. At 1:42, another local came in with 9181 leading. shown at 1:47 p.m., our ride to New Haven came in. The ride to New Haven wasn't bad, and cheap too. $13 for both me and my dad, and for the round trip, definitely a lot cheaper than Amtrak.
It's nice that I got you.
Soon after our arrival, Amtrak Northeast Regional 163 came in with engine 656 at 2:33 p.m. A minute later, Amtrak Northeast Regional 164 came in on the next track with engine 923. Amtrak Shuttle 464 departed soon after at 2:50 p.m. with engine 158 and cab car 9649. If you look closely, you can see the engineer pointing at my hat and giving me a thumbs up. I was wearing my Amtrak conductor hat. At 3:15, Shoreline East came in with former Amtrak engine 833. Over a few tracks on Track 4, Amtrak Northeast Regional 82 came in at 3:51 p.m. 5 minutes later, our return trip came in with 9124 leading. After an afternoon of train action, we rode back to Milford. No horn shows at all today, not even from Amtrak. Oh well, why nitpick? I still had an enjoyable afternoon. In 2.5 hours, I saw 15 trains. From Metro North, New Haven Line, this is Aiden N. Out.